Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is your daily Bible class. Am I saying it right? Listen to what James says as we look at James chapter 2, looking at the last two verses of James chapter 2. He's been talking about practical faith, how that faith always has to be lived out in front of the world. He says, in the same way, was not even Rahab the prostitute considered righteous for what she did when she gave lodging to the spies and sent them off in a different direction? You see, in the book of Joshua, we have a wonderful story about Rahab. And the spies came into Jericho, they checked things out, and they stayed at Rahab. And Rahab made a declaration of faith. She hid the spies, and then when the people of Jericho, the guards at Jericho came looking, she sent them off a different direction. Why did she do that? Because she was a person of faith. Faith always is followed by action. And that's what James got across here. He says, as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead. He says, listen, your body is nothing but a hollow shell. It's absolutely useless without the Spirit inside of us. Folks, I have in my years seen when people have been alive and then in the next moment they were dead. And one moment they have full life. They're fully cognizant. They're fully aware of what's going on around them. And then they pass from this mortal coil and head off to eternity. Folks, then that body is absolutely useless. And in that moment, it begins to decay and it begins to die. Well, folks, faith without works is just like that. It's dead. It's useless. So what James is basically saying to us in this portion of Scripture and throughout all James chapter 2, he says, listen, you say you love God, then show it by what you do. Live your life. Live your faith out in the way that you live. People will know we are His disciples by the way that we love each other and by the way that we live. Very practical illustration. My name is Robert Dean Steele. You have yourself a great and godly day. This is your daily Bible class.